I was waiting for the bumper, and that was weird. Hey, good morning. Welcome to it. It is the Plan B Morning Show, 7:10. Brock. No, my voice has not gotten any better. I've been sucking on this tea, which you got my new Awesome Like My Daughter Father's Day gift, which I am awesome like my daughter. Not as awesome, but I'm there. Anyway, the tea I thought was going to be doing a better job. I still sound like Buffalo Bob from Silence of the Lambs, which I don't know if you know this or not, sounding like one of the creepiest characters in cinematic history is not a fun thing. It's not a fun thing. It doesn't go well over the phone when you're talking to your wife or your daughter. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird, and I'm working on it. I'm on the mend. But anyway, we're here now. We're getting through it. We're powering through it. We got a busy day today. Obviously, I mentioned this earlier. Screaming Yellow Summer virtual qualifying round and on site, which means the Green Door in Watervliet is your place to go today to get 10 bonus entries. I'm going to tell you more about that a little bit later on and all that good stuff. But I do want to address something now. And I've been alluding to this, and I figured 7 o'clock's a good time. This is usually in the point of the show where we start streaming, which, by the way, I am streaming now. You can join us on there, and we'll be hanging out for just a little bit. I'm not going to do the full stream today just because, like I said, I'm resting my voice. I'm doing some more best ofs and stuff like that, along with some other stuff just live, but saving my voice as much as possible. Also, because there's some differences you're going to be hearing, and I want to lead with this before this statement. What I'm going to let everyone know, and I feel that we've always been a very transparent station on WIRX. We take pride in being an open book for our listeners, whether it's with the very personal stories we tell or just letting you know what's going on. We don't ever want to BS you, the listener, because we know that you will know we're BSing, and that's just not what we want to be. With that said, the main thing I want to address is the show. If you listen regularly, you've noticed it's been different the last couple of days, the last 48 hours. And it is going to stay that way because as of Monday, Hunter is no longer a part of the Plan B Morning Show here on WIRX and Midwest Family as a whole. The company and Hunter have just gotten to a point where going separate ways was the best option. There's no bad blood here at Midwest Family, and obviously we wish Hunter the best in his next phase. And for me personally, outside of a business side of it, I love Hunter like a brother. I always will. Beyond grateful for the 8 years of laughs and good times, both on and off the air. Yeah, this is not an easy statement to make. I also want to assure people that WIRX will continue to provide you with the best entertainment we can from the Plan B Morning Show and beyond. I know this is a big shock to a lot of people, but I wanted to make this known with the blessing, of course, of the higher ups, and just let everyone know. I didn't think this was something we should just sweep under the rug and move on, and all of a sudden there's something new happening. I think we just owed it to you, the listeners, and everyone who's a fan of the station. And again, we wish Hunter the absolute best with everything, and thank him for everything he's done for WIRX and Midwest Family. So. That is my statement for now. I'm sure you guys will hear more of what is coming with WIRX, and we have some things in the works, but obviously we're still also growing and adjusting and figuring out exactly what we need to do. But I promise you, whatever we have coming up, it's going to be great. We're striving for the best here and giving you the best entertainment we can on WIRX. So thank you, everyone, for letting me make that statement. I appreciate it, and just keep her tuned. With that said, I'm going to do a best of morning dump because my voice is just getting worn out at this point. I found this one from a while ago. It's very dated because it's titled "The Queen's Dogs and Little Kids Study." I know that was a weird transition, but that's what we're going to do now, and we'll be back with more. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Stick around. All right, everyone. Yeah, I'm not going to do the stream the rest of this hour just because that was kind of the big thing to get out there. But I appreciate everyone tuning in. And yeah, this is a lot. I'm surprised I got through that. It's not as easily as I did. I'm glad I wrote it out at the advice of Kiki, because I can ramble like I'm doing now. But yeah, that's what I have for you right now. And just we hope you keep her tuned, and we got a lot of fun stuff in the works, and we're working hard to give you guys the best here on WIRX. So yeah, we appreciate it. Thank you for listening, and I will be back on the stream very soon. Not today, obviously. I'm going to rest my voice, but once we get the ball rolling a little bit more and get some things worked out, cross the T's, dot the I's, as they like to say. But all right, everyone, thanks again so much, and we'll talk to you soon.